Well, Pat and Rick, those high surf advisories going to through tomorrow, but by tomorrow, surf will be down from what we saw today. But still pretty impressive swells out there. A happy Friday, everyone. We did have another gorgeous day today. Not record heat, but temperatures still running above average. Take a look at the latest advisories. Again, we do still have that high surf advisory in effect through 9 a.m. tomorrow. Just when that is canceled, well, then wind advisories and high wind watches will go into effect. Those winds will be picking up by Saturday night and lasting into your Sunday afternoon. So once the surf dies down, well, the winds will be picking it right back up. Temperatures out there this evening still very comfortable after a nice warm day today with highs into the 70s. We do have temperatures into the 60s and 70s right now. We'll take a look at that, and we'll also take a look at your full weekend forecast, all coming up in just a few minutes. Pat and Rick, back to you. I'm glad to give it to you. I think we're all just ready for the weekend. But your weekend forecast is looking fantastic. And happy Friday. What a gorgeous shot we have for you out there. And temperatures, another warm one today, starting to drop this evening, but still comfortable. We're still into the 60s across much of the south end. Overnight lows getting a little bit chilly. Tomorrow afternoon, you will notice it'll start to feel a little more like January here in Southern California. Temperatures will be back to normal. Temperatures today still running above average, 72, so nice and mild out there today. The normal high this time of year should be right around 68, so we'll be closer to those 60s over the next 2 days. In fact, take a look at the temperatures. Already down to 59 degrees in Malibu. We're down to 60 in Laguna, mid 60s from downtown to Riverside, low 60s in Temecula. The winds are nice and light. Let's enjoy these nice, calm, quiet conditions for now, because by tomorrow night, the winds will be picking up, and we could have some gusty winds as we head into our Sunday morning. But the wind event should be short-lived, so that's also good news. Checking in on the satellite radar picture, well, we've got nice clear skies. We do have some clouds that'll start to push in later on this evening. You will see them along the coast by tomorrow morning, so that'll be a first sign of things are changing weather-wise here in Southern California. We still have that high surf advisory in effect for now. That will last through 9 a.m. tomorrow. But in the mountains and all the way to the coast by tomorrow night, we've got wind advisories and high wind watches that will go into effect. In fact, winds in the mountain areas could gust up to 65 miles an hour. So again, the wind event doesn't happen until tomorrow night, and that will last through about Sunday afternoon. So again, that should be short-lived, but you will notice some gusty winds the second half of this weekend. High surf the first half. Let's show you the weather setup. Now, the reason for this nice warm weather, well, whenever we have a ridge of high pressure bringing us that offshore flow this time of year, we've got sunny skies and above average temperatures. As that breaks down, we've got what's called an inside slider, area of low pressure that will actually drop in just to our east. So it's not going to be dropping in over the ocean water, which usually brings us some moisture. It'll be dropping into our east. So we're on the back side of the low. That'll pull in some cooler air, and we'll also return to the onshore flow, that typical sea breeze sort of conditions where we see the cooler temperatures, and we notice the clouds and fog along the coast. Now, speaking of the coast, there is a high risk of rip current, so do be careful. High surf as well. Surf 3 to 5 feet, but max sets 6 to 8 feet. Swells 6 to 8 feet, but max sets again could be up to around 10 to 12 feet. Take a look at your temperatures for tomorrow. Coolest temperatures all week long with highs into the 60s, but look at Sunday into next week, back into the 70s under sunny skies. Back to you guys.